Well, hello and good morning, cruisers. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. To be honest with you, I almost forgot that it was Saturday. I almost forgot that it was podcast day. But as you know, this is growing on me. I am absolutely loving doing the controversy cast. We are now 14 episodes in, and I cannot believe it. I am sorry if you do see that I'm not as bright as I normally am. I actually left my ring light as I went up to Flagstaff last weekend. As you saw, I was on location last weekend, and I left it in my buddy's car. So I have to buy another one. I think I'm somewhat bright enough. Someone let me know if you guys can see and you guys can hear me. Give me a sound and audio check. But we are here nonetheless for episode number 14 of the Controversy Cast. So let's see who is in the chat this morning, and then we are going to get to our mugshot segment. We have Cruise Nuts. Good morning, Mike. Welcome in. Happy Saturday morning to you. Denise from Bone Tired Travelers. Good morning, Denise. Hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Hope you're home and not at work. Law Jones, yes, I did make that little mistake. Good morning, Law. Welcome in. It is the new breakfast cereal. That is correct. Greg and Michelle from Cruise Life TV. Hello, good morning. Controversial Cruising. Law Jones, Cruise Nuts, and Bone Tired Travelers. Welcome in. Greg and Michelle, oh my God, thank you so much. Love your podcast. Get a cup of Joe on us now that you're monetized. Yes, I have a lot to share about that. I am going to play something for you. And I know I didn't make up a description, but I do have a surprise for you, Greg and Michelle. So stick around. But let me play this for you. Thank you guys so much. Absolutely love you guys. Let's start with this one. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And yes, I am also loving the podcast. I'm getting used to waking up here on Saturday mornings with you. It is a smaller, intimate crew, intimate bunch. Those I don't want to say experienced cruisers, but those who really like listening to cruising content and cruising content for what it is. There may be some, well, there are controversial topics, but they're all going to be about cruising. So I know it's going to be a smaller crowd, but I really do like that. I do like that. So thank you very much, Greg and Michelle. I love you guys. Eddie Lugo Studios comes in, says, yo, welcome in, Eddie. And I do see a new little logo over by your little avatar over there. Very nice. Liking it a lot. Oh, did you do that yourself? Did you design that yourself, or did you have somebody design it? I am actually having somebody redesign my logo because we are very close to getting a store. I am close to getting some merch out there, and my logo that I have now is not stretching the right dimensions that it's supposed to be. So we're gonna have a new logo soon. But Eddie, I really do like yours. Yes, I have I had a dimmable ring light. It was actually great. I loved it. It had 4 settings, and then left it in the rental car. So dumb. All right, I am down to the bottom of the chat. So that means we are going to do our segment before we get into the topics. We are going to do our new, well, not new, but our segment called Mugshots. But I do have a surprise for us. And it starts with this. So let's roll the mugshots. A new little bumper if you guys didn't recognize. Well, this week's mugshot comes into you. It is not quite a coffee mug, and I had this planned out well before because I actually ran out of coffee mugs, believe it or not. So this week's mugshots feature comes to you from none other than Cruise Life TV. If you wanted to caffeinate for the entire week, I guess you can put an iced coffee in here. I don't drink too much iced coffee, even though I live in the desert, but You could put probably 17 iced coffees in this wonderful Cruise Life TV tumbler that comes with its own straw. You can see how deep it is. And you can cap it just like that for all of your cruising adventures. Whether you want coffee, whether you want a really big cocktail, whether you want probably a cocktail just for the day. This might just do it for the day for me. Go on over and see Greg and Michelle at Cruise Life TV because today's podcast episode is sponsored by Cruise Life TV and this humongous, we'll call it a mug tumbler shot. And every cruise is just another adventure. Yes, 110%. And Greg and Michelle, I can't wait for our adventure together on the FFS number 7, the Carnival Magic, next year, February 16th, I believe. I hope. But thank you guys very much. They also sent this to me as a monetization gift about a month ago when I was partially monetized, and I've been meaning to get it on the podcast. I wanted to save it till last, and here we are. We're not stopping mugshots, but I hold this near and dear to my heart. So thank you very much, Greg and Michelle. And today's episode is sponsored by Cruise Life TV. The mug that I will quickly share with you, and I want to let everybody know, it is my Aries mug, my ambitious Aries mug today. I am not really drinking a special blend or a special coffee that I want to share with you, but my Aries mug, all of my Aries. So let's raise our glasses. If you are drinking coffee, let's take the best sip of the day, as Jimmy says, and wish well to all of our friends. Let's see if anybody else came in here. Let me get down to the bottom of the chat and we will get on to our cruise topics. He says, yes, but it's not final yet as of yet, controversial cruising. Very nice, very nice. And yes, I actually read Spanish better than I speak it. I'm trying to teach myself, Eddie. I have so many areas in my life where I need to use Spanish, and it would definitely work in my favor to learn it. I think everybody too, not just me. Meet and I says, what's up, Scott? Peace to the chat. Good morning, Meet and I. Welcome into the Controversy Cast. The original JT says, happy Saturday, Scott. Hey, JT, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Good morning. Good morning. Michelle says, hi, Scott. I'm sorry I'm late coming in. Never late at all. Welcome in. Great to see you. Bone Tired Traveler is going to sleep, working tonight. Well, definitely get your rest. There is I know you'll watch the replay, but there is a story about Margaritaville that hopefully will pique your interest. Yes, it will. That tumbler's huge. I love it. Thank you very much, JT, as I'll be going to work soon. Limited edition. We'll be giving one away on the Helping Hand for Cruise. Yes. I can't wait. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Cruise Life TV, love you guys too. Cheers to you, Meet and I. House of X, good morning, fam, and happy birthday too. I know you guys just celebrated a birthday not too long ago, so happy birthday. Tried to pop in there. It was crazy week I've had. I think everybody has. I popped onto everybody's live stream and they're like, oh my God, it's been such a crazy week. So I think that's kind of, we're all on the same YouTube wavelength. Well, Law Jones says, straight goat, best way to do it. Thank you very much, Law. I appreciate you, my friend. Cruising with Calandria, Tony, welcome in. Good morning. Danny D says, Scott, good morning, Danny D. Happy Saturday to you. Golden Jazz, hello, Golden Jazz. Awesome to see you. Orange Cone Vlog, hello, Orange Cone Vlog. If I missed you, I am sorry. You are not chopped liver. You know that, you nut. Great to see you. Hope you and Donna are having a wonderful weekend. First time in here. If anyone loves drone and cruise ship content, please give me a follow. Well, you should talk to Cruise Nuts. You and Cruise Nuts would be like best friends. Oh my God, you guys could drone all over. But yes, we do like drone footage here, especially cruising drone footage. Okay, I am down to the bottom of the chat. We have 3 controversial cruising topics to get into today, so let's get right into them. I mixed them up a little bit. I know I do have one on my thumbnail, and I'm going to put them in my description. But let's start off the controversy cast number 14 with Margaritaville at Sea expands Heroes sail free. Now, let me expand on what I mean on that. Okay. For the Heroes Sail Free, it was U.S. active and veterans, and it was police and firefighter. Okay. And it was for 2024 sailings and limited 2025 sailings. And it was only on the Paradise. Now, recently, Margaritaville at Sea kind of washed that entire thing and said, no, 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 no. We want to reaffirm our commitment, okay, to our heroes. And we want to redefine what heroes mean, and we want to make it 110% worth it. So now what they have done to expand their Heroes Sail Free package is they have included both of their vessels, okay, their Islander and their Paradise, and all of the sailings in between for 2024 and 2025, as long as they're not sold out. Okay, heroes can sail free. Now, I want to be very clear on what they define now as a hero: U.S. military, active and veteran, police, firefighter, EMS personnel, nurses, for our beloved nurses, Denise from Bone Tired Travelers, and our educators. Okay. Educators are teachers, and firefighters too. They were included, but one that rings close to my heart is Jimmy, the astute tourist, and he has also piqued interest in. Wow, they're including firefighters. This may be interesting to me. So now that they have kind of come together and they're reaffirming their commitment to heroes, which to me they all should have been heroes no matter what. All right. Teachers are heroes. Okay. Firefighters are heroes. EMS are heroes. Nurses are heroes. Your veterans are heroes. Your active military are heroes. They're all heroes. Every single one of them are heroes. Okay. So this should have been when they rolled out the program in the first place. However, it's great to see them bring this to the front line. If you are one of these heroes, does this make you want to sail on Margaritaville at Sea? Because having an outside conversation with Jimmy, and I also asked Denise too. She's like, maybe, but it really kind of made Jimmy think about going on the Margaritaville at Sea. I don't know if he will in the near future, but maybe in 2025 before they re-roll out the program. But I'm sure they're seeing so many people take advantage of it, so many heroes take advantage of it, that they're probably going to keep it out to 2026 when they roll out their new ships in 2027, and so on and so forth. I just like that they expanded the package. They kind of came in. They said they were reaffirming their commitment. I think that's kind of a little play on words. I don't know. I think that they should have reaffirmed this a long time ago, but I am glad to see them reaffirm this. I'm glad to see them include everybody kind of within this. And now your heroes can really sail free. So I like it. Let's see here if any of our heroes have come into the chat. Let's see here. Oh, hello, Gutters Pub. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. VentureCast. Hello, VentureCast. Does Hero Sail Free make you want to go on the Margaritaville at Sea, VentureCast? I know you might fall under one of those categories. Hello, Cruise Nuts. I think I said good morning, but if I did not, if I was definitely one of those, especially one of those as like let's say an educator, one of the ones that just got added on, a teacher, it would really make me want to try the line, right? I think this is a good time for them to kind of expand this, and what they said is, when they go back and they reaffirm this commitment to all of those heroes out there, right? It really makes a statement to what the brand Margaritaville at Sea has kind of always stood for. And yeah, they might not have added all of the heroes in the beginning, but again, to kind of see them evolve and now kind of add it and maybe grow on it even further and add some more categories into what really are heroes in our society today, I think it's a good step. I have also talked to people that are on the Islander about some of the things that passengers were talking about the line. And apparently there are some positive things moving forward for Margaritaville at Sea. So let's pray that they're continuing to do the right things. Of course, it will definitely take time for that line to be a big player in the state. But hey, it is at least a move forward. So VentureCast chimes in here and says, "I am a veteran and I was interested in it. However, the heroes only sell free, are if you are with a paying passenger. Excuse me. Since I usually sell solo, it really doesn't help me. I would like to check them out." Well, ring me up, my friend. Let me know, and we can go together, my friend. I think we already have a cruise planned in the future, so let's get on the Margaritaville and see. You would love it. You honestly would. And I'm interested to see if you and I were to go on this. If you know Bill's perspective, because he went on this Margaritaville, let's see the inaugural, and now your perspective. So I think that might be some good content, Mike. That might be some good content. I love it. Evolving with Etta. Good morning. How are you, Etta? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. Thank you for hopping on in. Journeys with June and Brady. Good morning, Aunt June and Uncle Brady. Great to see you guys. Yes, Greg. So when they have a BOGO, they should both sell for free. If so, it's not a gimmick. Very nice. Yes, very true. Very true. But yes, no, the BOGO actually only applies to, let's say, somebody like myself, who is not any one of those categories. Islander is very painted, very nice, but a very old ship. Not on my bucket list, though. It's not on. It's not on a lot of people's bucket list, right? And that's why the marketing team has to do things like this, right, to kind of come back and reaffirm, so they can get passengers on there. And of course, even if you have passengers that sell for free that have a really, really good experience, guess what? They're going to tell their friends, and they're going to come back, right? Even if their friends aren't one of the heroes, right? One hero that pops up in my head is Uncle Dave, right? Let's say Uncle Dave won on this, right? Had an amazing experience, came back and was like, hey, to his veteran buddies or his active buddies, like, hey, this cruise is awesome and you can go on and sail free. Now they have more word of mouth just kind of generating about the ship. So that's kind of what I was trying to sit on both sides and spark a little controversy this morning. So let's see. Greg says, "I loved your ship tour and the review of the Islander. Yeah, I would like a different spin of it." So, uh, VentureCast says, "Yes, Margaritaville at Sea is something that I would like to try, especially their newer ship." Yeah, so let's talk, Mike. We will definitely talk. All right, on to topic number 2. What do we have for him? Oh, that's right. Let's talk about this today. Okay, Carnival Cruise Line reveals Pearl Cove Beach Club at Celebration Key. Okay, now we know Celebration Key is set to debut in the summer of 2025. This is Carnival Cruise Line's new private island, right? As if there's not enough private islands out there already. But Carnival Cruise Line is coming out with Celebration Key. Okay, we are all excited about it, no matter how much we want to downplay it and say, "Oh, it's like another private island." Well, guess what? It is a private island. So, I mean, sorry to tell you, but it's a private island. Okay, so Carnival Cruise Line has revealed Pearl Beach Club. Now, Pearl Beach Club is going to be your adults only access experience resort. Now, let me kind of go further on this. Okay, it is going to be an experience for those that are 18 years and older, an exclusive retreat area for adults only. It is going to include, and this is not free, this is going to include day beds, cabanas, over the lagoon cabanas. I guess they have a lagoon. Okay, over the lagoon cabanas. Okay, aquabanas, which means that there's like floating little aquabanas. I don't know. I'm sure you don't float, but I mean you float and it's like chained or anchored down, and you can have a party in an aquabana. Okay, super villas and beach villas. Super villas and beach villas both hold 10 guests or more. So you can like buy or rent, not buy, sorry, wrong word. You can rent a aquavilla or a beach or a super villa, excuse me, or a beach super villa with you and 9 of your friends, and you can all pay, I don't know, 200 or ish dollars. I didn't find an actual price, but I'm guessing 200 ish dollars a person, and you can have a super villa for the day. Okay, it's got sofas, it's got fridges, it's got everything that you could possibly think of having a super villa on a private island. For me, I want to know, is that too much? Okay, you're there from maybe 7 to 5, 7 to 7. Let's just be generous. I'm not exactly sure the port times, but let's just say it's 7 to 7. They want to give you the maximum amount of time there. Okay, is this worth it to you? Right now, let me flip and let me tell you some other things about this. Right, it's not just about the day beds and the cabanas. Right, you're like, oh, okay, that's just like everywhere else. Okay, when you get on to Pearl Cove Beach Club, okay, you are welcomed with a welcome drink, and it has alcohol in it. Yes, it's not just here's some juice and cranberry juice together. Here's your welcome. No, it has alcohol in it. I don't know how good the alcohol is, but it has alcohol in it. Now, if you decide to do the club access, it includes they're all inclusive, right? They want you to feel like you got off the boat and it's all inclusive. You are paying for this, okay? The club access gets you 10 drinks at their all inclusive open bar, and it gets you Pearl, their Pearl Cove restaurant, all inclusive. So you can go in there and you can eat all you want, and you can drink up to 10 drinks. It's not all you can drink. So it's 10 drinks that are included in this fare. Again, I scoured the internet to try to find the exact pricing on this. But again, it's summer of 2025, so I'm sure the marketing team has not come up with the exact price of what this experience should be. Now, having said all of that, with your day beds and having to pay extra and even having to pay somewhat extra, I'm sure, let's just guess it's $100 for the day, right? For the 10 drinks and all you can eat food. It's probably a buffet style, the Pearl Cove restaurant. They make it sound better than it is. I tried to look on, but all I could find is fancy words of them, you know, trying to make it sound better. So I didn't want to fluff this up. But does this make you want to go to Celebration Key more? I've been hearing my friends and all of my cruises. I can't wait to go to Celebration Key. Oh my God, I can't wait to go to Celebration Key. I can't wait to go to Celebration Key. And then I have other friends like Bill from Armstrong Adventures who are excited about it. Don't get me wrong, he's excited, but he's like, what are they going to do different? What's different? Well, what are we gonna have that Perfect Day at Coco Cay doesn't have, or Castaway Key doesn't have? He doesn't go on Disney, but I'm just saying, what is it? What are the private islands gonna have different? And I've been up here and I've said, well, they're gonna have this different. They're gonna have this different. But here they've actually come out and they've said, here is something that it may not be different, but we're doing it different. Okay, we're calling it the Pearl Cove Beach Club. It's going to be your all-inclusive resort retreat. They really want to stress the retreat and kind of that getaway from maybe your kids or maybe your family, or I don't know, get away from life. Let's see here. VentureCast says, I'm going to be in Celebration Key, December of 2025. I'm interested to see how it is. I am interested to see everybody's vlogs on this Pearl Beach Club once it comes out. And I'm sure they're going to come out with more and more, and they're going to tease us with other things. But this is really kind of that statement for all of those adults that are like, well, this is just for kids. Well, here, now you got your own little Cove Beach Island. And yes, 110%. I mean, you've already seen, right? Earlier, I touched on the fact that they were having all of the TAs go out there and collect these actual keys from all these different events. And if you actually showed up to Celebration Key as a travel agent, had all your keys and things like that. And oh man, they're House of X. They are definitely running with this and making money, as they should. I mean, I guess so, but yeah, give it to us for free, 100%. That I really couldn't find out, Law. I was trying to look, but I could only guess that they're going to try to get you off the ship as early as possible and let you stay there as long as possible. Because again, this is an extension, of Carnival. So they're going to want to try to make as much money as possible. So I'm not sure, but maybe 7 to 5, 7 to 6, 7 to 7. That's what I'm thinking. And me too, Greg. This is me at heart. I think I'd rather hang out where all the fun is and explore. I don't think I would want to pay, because then I feel like I have to get all my 10 drinks there. I have to stay there. I guess you could, kind of move in and out, but I'm an explorer. So I'll hop. I guess I'll pay for a drink at Pearl Beach Club if you can, unless it's like a whole, you got to pay for the entire thing or we don't let you in. But just kind of my thought. I wanted to kind of drip this. I was wondering what you guys thought about Celebration Key. I was wondering if you guys have plans to go to Celebration Key. I had plans. Unfortunately, I had to move that cruise, so I don't have plans to go there exactly anymore. But I'm sure there will be a cruise that pops up that I will end up going there. Ooh, cooking with Langston. Ooh, has to be early one weekend though, because I almost said I go to bed. I go to work at 10 a.m. on my time over here. So I'm on it in November 2025. Golden Jazz says, I hope the drink package works there. Or I won't stay there all day. So what they're talking about, Golden Jazz, is it won't actually work. Your drink package on the ship won't work. You're gonna have to buy another all-inclusive drink package if you want to have it at this Pearl Beach Cove club, right? That's your all inclusive. Otherwise, at the different areas, you're going to have to buy the drinks as they are. So, yeah, I wouldn't stay out probably too long, too. It's another way for them to make money, right? All right, let's move on to our last topic and the one that is on the thumbnail. So, get ready and get your controversies all out. Okay, Carnival bans a popular cruise guest activity. All right, let's talk about this Carnival cruise passenger activity. Now, there has been many things and many cruise passenger activities that have been banned from. Let's just stick on Carnival, okay? Because that's what I really know the most. Okay, Carnival, and that's what we're talking about. Okay, they've banned things like your surge protectors. Okay, they've banned things like the devil's lettuce. Okay, they've banned things like fans that are too big. Okay, big, huge ones are the ones that hang down and spin. Okay, they banned alcohol, bringing on alcohol before. They've banned all kinds of things like putting your bed on your balcony. Okay, they've banned things like fishing off your balcony. Right? You're talking crazy. Okay, you're talking crazy. Now, let's talk about one that you might not have heard about, or you might have heard about because it's pretty new. And I want to know, okay? A student from Michigan State, Michigan University, excuse me, let me get the university right. Okay, was on a cruise ship. I don't know exactly what cruise ship, but it was a Carnival cruise ship. And he got there, and off his balcony, he hung a Michigan University flag. Proud of Michigan University. Let's go, Wolverines. Okay, went out, partied, had some drinks, came back. His flag was gone. And it wasn't like it flew off, it was gone. It was taken. Where's my flag? In an uproar, he ended up finding out that his steward took it, confiscated it for the cruise. They were going to give it back, but it is banned to hang flags outside of your cabin. Now, this passenger was outraged, said, if you're not going to let me hang a flag outside and represent my university, I think that's absolutely outrageous. Okay. John Heald, of course, got wind of it. Everybody got wind of it. John Heald said, listen, if we let every single person hang flags on their balcony for what they believe in, right? This can go further than sports, people. Think about this, okay? Further than sports. If we let everybody that has a balcony hang a flag on their balcony, what would our ship look like, right? We would come into port. Oh my God, we'd have Tampa Buccaneers, we'd have LGBTQ, we'd have a Pirates flag, we'd have, oh my God, I mean, we'd have a controversial cruising flag. I mean, forget about it. It would be crazy, right? And he comes back, well, you let your passengers decorate your stateroom doors. John asked, is that the same thing? He asked that on his page, on one of his social medias. No, it's not the same thing. No, it's not, right? That can cause so many different issues, right? If that flag were to fly off and he said, well, I had it tied down really good, it wasn't going to fly off. BS, right? If it flies off, it could cause so many different issues, right? It could hit somebody in the face. It could go into the water. No. And also, again, you're sending that message that it's okay to bring your flag and hang it out on your balcony. We pull into Bahamas and our ship looks like, I don't know, Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship with all these different flags. I'm like, what the heck? No, it's just no. Like, I'm all for having fun. Hang the flag in the cabin, hanging the flag on the outside of your door if you want to represent Michigan. I have no problem with you representing your university. But, sir, kid, don't do it on your balcony. Like, that's almost as like, oh, I can't fish on my balcony. No, dude, you can't fish on your balcony. You brought your fishing pole because you thought you could. Like, wake up. Wake up. Literally. Greg, don't give him any ideas, Greg. Yes, and the inflatable pools, yes, 110%. 110%. Edda says, yes, John was correct. And I saw this too. This was the hot controversy of the day because there were actually people defending the gentleman with the flag. I was like, he's got like flag followers now. He's got like a flag committee that is like, no, the cruise line was wrong for confiscating your flag. First of all, they gave it back to him, okay? It's not like they burned the flag, okay? They just took it so we wouldn't hang it on the balcony again for the duration of the cruise. I mean, come on. He couldn't get a Wolverine door. I mean, he can get one of those headsies or whatever. What do they call them, Mike? The big head or whatever you call it. You can get a blown up one of them. Right? Tell him to get a Gutters Pub flag. Exactly. Especially with the new logo, Gutters Pub, that's coming, I know. So, I mean, I don't know. It just kind of, for me, threw me off. It really threw me off that people, honestly, fathead, you're right. Honestly, that people actually think that is okay and thought that was, it was wrong by the cruise line to take that flag down. Like, come on. Cruise Life TV. So we were on a princess ship. Can't remember which one, but someone flipped a cigarette out, landed on a towel on the balcony, caught fire, and expanded in the area before under control. Yeah, there's another one. I forgot. Greg smoking on the balcony, right? People do it all the time, right? It's like, oh, it's outside. It's fine, right? These things. Did that person think when they flicked their cigarette it was going to happen? No, they thought they were going to flick it and it was going to go into the ocean. Well, guess what? You do things and sometimes it just doesn't go out the way that you think that it's going to go. And things happen, right? That could have been a real catastrophe. 110%. Edda says people are so hungry, hung up on what our rights are, things that don't apply when you are on someone else's property. Yes, like, oh, I paid for this room. I could do whatever I want. Sir, this is your room for 4 days. And this is not your room. You are renting this room from the cruise ship. This is cruise ship property. You might be sleeping in here. You might be having your stuff in here, but this is not your property. That is 110% such a great comment, Edda. So let me leave us all on this. I'm going to do a little surprise. I never do this. Everybody ready? Does everybody want to give away? Oh, who wants a giveaway? Who wants a giveaway? Raise your hand. I want to give away. I'm going to give away some controversial cruising merch, I think. Yeah, we'll give away some controversial cruising surprise merch. Who wants it? Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this giveaway. It's the hashtag controversy cast. We are going to give away some branded merch. I have a whole bunch of branded merch coming, so I'm going to put a little prize pack together for you, whoever wins. So hashtag controversy cast if you would like to be in, and we will end the podcast with this. Hello, Rooted in Essential Oils. Good, happy Saturday. Famous. Good morning, Scott and Chat. Good morning. I don't want to give away. All right. Whoa. I almost knocked my coffee over. Hashtag controversy cast if you would like to be in. Hashtag controversy cast. Probably should have just done CC to make it easy for everybody. Everyone's like, all right, I can't spell controversy. Good morning, Edna. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hashtag controversy cast. I'll leave it up there for like another minute too. I know you guys are all trying to spell controversy. I wasn't going to do it. I do a lot of giveaways during the week, but I said, with all this new stuff coming, I have I am going to have a new logo. So this is going to be like logo one merch, but it's still going to be near and dear, even though I'm going to change my logo at some point here in the near future. That's only so I can get it on better. I can get my logo better on merch, right? The logo that you see right now, unfortunately, is not stretchable, and I didn't think about that first. So I had to go back, and I'm actually having one of my friends who is a graphic designer make me a completely new logo. So you are going to see definitely some changes, but I'm still gonna embrace all of the old logo. It's not even gonna be the old logo. It's just V1 and V2, right? It's like a butterfly, right? Evolving from a caterpillar into a butterfly, right? And kind of like coming out and spreading its wings. All right. Yes, loving the love princess song controversy. Yes, I have a lot of different tunes. All right, so let's do this here. The controversy cast. Everybody who wants to be in, you have about another 10 seconds. Good morning, Marjorie. Hashtag controversy cast right in the chat, and then we are gonna spin this wheel, do this little jig, and then we're gonna give away some stuff and get out of here. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is the winner of the first giveaway on the controversy cast? Let's watch it this way. Ooh, 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 ooh. Danny D! Oh man, Danny. Congratulations, Danny D. Awesome, awesome. I think I have just the surprise for you, Danny. So I know exactly how to get in touch with you. Yay, congrats! Yay, congrats! I know exactly how to get in touch with you, Danny. You are one of the most you are the most spectacular supporter, but you are one of the best supporters out here on the YouTube streets. Congratulations, Danny D. I will definitely be getting you something out as a surprise. Ran over about 7 minutes. Thank you, all of you, for sticking around. I am always surprised at how many of my intimate cruisers wake up with me and love talking cruising for about 30 minutes here on a Saturday. So shortly here, I will be getting my butt on Spotify and Apple Music so you guys can listen along in the car, because I know this is really supposed to be a podcast, but I know so many of you like this live interactive chat. That's why I haven't changed it to a pre-recording, because I know that you guys really just like to see me and talk to me here in the morning. So I love it too. I love you guys. I love being here on a Saturday. I love my coffee, and I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Go out there and be great, because you can. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you. I will see you around next week, because we have so much going on. We have Helping Hands for Cruising, Cruiseathon that's going on. We have, I think I might now wait, or I might squish it in before a monetization party. We have all of our lives, Cruise Talk Live. We have Thirsty Thursday trivia, and we have the match game, which is going to return for Helping Hands for Cruising this Friday. Oh my God, I can't wait. It's going to be a round robin style. There's going to be so many laughs. We're going to raise so much money for this wonderful foundation. And yes, I'll be right back here on Saturday. So love you guys. Go out there, be great, dominate the day, and smile at someone. Bye, guys. Love you.